Stop. I need you to hear this. You are paying a massive price for a future that hasn't even happened yet. That constant knot in your stomach, that racing heart at 3 a.m., that is the hidden cost of worry. You're sacrificing your present peace for a hypothetical disaster. You're trading today's joy for tomorrow's fear. And the worst part? You're doing it unnecessarily. In this video, we're going to expose the spiritual lie behind anxiety and give you 3 powerful, biblical steps to surrender your worry and reclaim the peace that is already yours. Worry is not a virtue, it is a spiritual drain. It is, in fact, a form of negative prayer. When you worry, you are focusing your energy, your faith, and your attention on the things you don't want to happen. You are praying for the disaster. Jesus asked the most direct question about worry: can any one of you, by worrying, add a single hour to your life? The answer is a resounding no. Worry is the ultimate exercise in futility. It steals your energy, blinds you to the blessings right in front of you, and paralyzes your purpose. The true cost is your presence. You are sacrificing your ability to experience God's provision right now because you are obsessed with a future you cannot control. It's time to recognize anxiety for what it is: a crisis of control. The root of all anxiety is a lack of trust in God's sovereignty. Jesus didn't just give us a nice suggestion to stop worrying, he gave us a theological argument. He pointed to the birds of the air and the lilies of the field. They don't worry. They are provided for. If God cares enough to clothe the grass of the field, which is here today and gone tomorrow, how much more will he care for you? The problem isn't your situation. The problem is your perception of God's ability to handle your situation. When you worry, you are essentially telling God, I appreciate the offer, but I think I can handle this better myself. It's a subtle act of pride. The antidote is not self-help. It is surrender. It is trading your burden for his rest. Step 1. Recognize the lie. Your anxiety is lying to you. It is telling you that you are alone, that the situation is hopeless, and that you must fix it immediately. Speak the truth out loud. My anxiety is a feeling, not a fact. Name the lie and refuse to give it power. Step 2. The act of surrender. This is where you physically hand the burden over. Jesus said, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Imagine taking that heavy weight of worry and placing it directly into his hands. This is not a one-time event. It is a daily, sometimes hourly, choice. Step 3. The practice of presence. Anxiety lives in the future. Peace lives in the present. Focus on the now. What is God providing for you today? What is the one small step you can take today? Gratitude is the ultimate anxiety killer because it forces you to acknowledge the provision you already have. The peace of God is not the absence of trouble. It is the presence of God in the trouble. It is a peace that transcends all understanding. It is a supernatural peace that the world cannot give and cannot take away. You don't have to earn this peace. It is a gift. All you have to do is accept the invitation to rest. Trade your worry for his peace. Trade your control for his sovereignty. Take a deep breath. You are safe, you are loved, and you are provided for. Rest in that truth. If this message helped you drop a burden today, please share it with one person who is struggling with anxiety right now. And here is your challenge. Write peace in the comments below. Let's create a community of people who are choosing rest. Subscribe for more spiritual comfort and wisdom. Thank you for watching.